Well, hello and welcome to another Tarot Chat with Jay. I'm back from COVID, the long lost land of COVID. I'm responding to an amazingly fun hashtag from Lisa Papez, hashtag Tarot Knockouts. I took my decks, not my historical decks, but my real work decks, 32 of them, wrote them into little papers. I'm going to pull them out two at a time, find out which one, go head to head, and, see how it goes. So, I got a lot of decks. Let's get into it. Okay, first one we pull, we are looking at Tarot of the Divine with Herb Crafter's Tarot. Okay, Herb Crafter's Tarot. And Tarot of the Divine. Tarot of the Divine, full of fairy tales by Yoshi and the Herb Crafters. And that one's coming hard to me. I think that's going to be a different season, so we're staying with Divine for right now. So, next we look at the Golden Tarot, Cat Black's Golden Tarot, with Seasons of the Witch Samhain. Wow. Okay, I'm going to keep Cat Black's Golden Tarot. I really like Seasons of the Witch. But every card in Cat Black hits for me. So, hang on to that one for now. Okay. I think this is a really fun game. They don't usually play tarot games like this, and I would never think to put these against each other. Mystical Moments Oracle and Everyday Tarot. This one is the Everyday Tarot, and Mystical Moments Oracle is going ciao for now because this one is one of my super favorite top 10s. So we're going to be seeing that one for the while. So we hang on to that. We don't hang on to that. And Oracle. Oh, I like that, but maybe we can keep the tarot. Everyday Witch with Rider-Waite Yellow Box. Wow, that's wicked. Rider-Waite or Everyday Witch. Well, it's going to have to be Everyday Witch. That goes. It's going to have to be Everyday Witch that goes back in my bag because Rider-Waite, the Yellow Box, gotta have it. Gotta have it. That one confused me a little bit. That's why I like this game. It seems very simple, but it's actually very complex. So, next we have Sacred Mothers and Goddesses with, we're pairing that one up with, ooh, the Aquarian. Where's my Aquarian? That is very interesting. I am going to take the Secret Mothers and Goddesses over the Aquarian. The Aquarian Tarot is gorgeous, but I've thoroughly worked with it. Some of these ladies are a bit new to me, so I want to hang on to that one. Okay. And lightning round continues. We are pairing United States of Tarot with the Radiant Wise Spirit. That's pretty interesting. I love Radiant Wise. I truly do. But this United States Tarot is historical and interesting and really one of a kind. And something, ooh, hopefully unreproducible. We don't want to have to go through that again. Alrighty. Next, whoops. I'm taking these two. No jumpers. We're not reading jumpers. But we are looking at the Field Tarot with Radley Valentine's Fairy Tarot, which is actually, to tell you the truth, a pairing that I like putting together a lot. There is this beautiful green and purples about these. I love these messages. Ooh, this is really tough. The Field Tarot is spacious and strange and has a lot of room for meaning. And the Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. Between the two. Ooh, I really can't decide on that one. I feel one speaks to a quiet, meditative, intuitive place, and the other is so colorful and it comes from a younger place, and a younger place in my practice, and this one is going. Did not expect that one. And we're hanging on to the field. And of course, this is, obviously just for the purposes of this game, but it's really helping me see my cards and see my decks in a new light. Okay. We're putting Fantasy Cat Oracle against all our 22 cards. 22 cards against, ooh, Laura Tempest, Anatomy of a Witch. Well, dun dun dun. Anatomy with Fantasy Cat. Where are those little cats? It's Cat Oracle. Here we go. Ooh, these two look like they work really well together too. Anatomy cards are gorgeous. These are new. They just came out recently. I haven't worked with them a lot. I love the pale edges and how they go together with so many other, especially this paired with Pagan Otherworld. That's a good one. So, Laura Tempest, we're hanging on to. Okay. And that one's going now. I'll just move these down for a sec. Those are knocked out of the first round. Thank goodness I'm not seriously getting rid of these and actually get to keep my whole collection. I recently redid them, so it looks like a little tarot store of my very own. I get to go every morning and be like, what decks do I want to choose today from my tarot store? So I love that. Okay. Next we are looking at Seed and Sickle with, ooh, the other Laura that I own. Seed and Sickle with Liminal Spirits. Liminal Spirits, Seed and Sickle. This gives me pause because I like these cards better than I like these ones, but I want to study these more. But we're going on what do I like, so this is the winner of what do I like. But I do want to study that Seed and Sickle and Herb Crafter's Tarot. I want to give that a little. We're making a nice little pile over here too. Okay. Meow. Making our way through round one. Seasons of the Witch Beltane with Seasons of the Witch Yule. I thought that was so funny. I was wondering if I was going to run two of my seasons together, and we did. So here's Yule, and Beltane is over here. Of the two, Beltane. I think that this has a little bit of a just really pure Christmas vibe to it. That really pigeonholes it a bit. I'm hoping to add Mabon to my collection as the fourth one to sort of bring a little more of that harvest into it. But Beltane, this is gorgeous and all very honey and super lush and very self-indulgent, and I like it a lot. So, meow, Farewell to Winter, Hello to Summer. Okay. Next, we are going to hit This Might Hurt against, it's going to hurt for this guy, Pagan Otherworlds. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I was wondering why I was participating in this particular tag, and I think we just came across it. Pagan Other Worlds with This Might Hurt. These are two of my absolute favorite ones. This Might Hurt absolutely tells it like it is all the time. And Pagan Other Words is, I mean, they're both so exquisitely drawn. The cardstock is gorgeous. The imagery is gorgeous. This one's harder because it's Pip, so I wanted to keep it more because it's Pip. But, so now I just done what's meant by bonding. This one's been with me longer and through more. And this one's still new and a little foreign, a little offshore, and this one is drawn the bath for me. So, wow. Okay. This game's hard. I don't even want to say. Okay. I'm going to get the fan going. Thank you. It's getting hotter and hotter. Does witchcraft make you hot? Witchcraft really makes me hot. I think it's something about energy transference. Alrighty. So, next, Shadowscape with Mystic Sisters. So, yeah, that's, really need to get them out. Mystic Sisters. This one, and Shadow, this one. Oh. This deck is beautiful. This is virtually the prettiest deck I own. One of the most exquisite artwork pieces. Another one of the exquisite artwork pieces. Pagan Other Worlds. I had just to put in the other pile, so I'm hanging on to this one. Alrighty. So there is our Shadowscapes we're hanging on to, and Mystic Sisters. We're putting over there. Okay. Ooh, we're almost done with round one. Doing pretty well. May take a little break between round 1 and 2. All right. The Alice Walker Tarot. I'm sorry. Barbara Walker Tarot. Right? And Arthur Rackham. So, Barbara Walker Tarot. I learned so much from reading this deck along with her book. But I don't especially like it. And Arthur Rackham Tarot, I've learned so much about this deck going through Lisa Pappas's training tarot with training wheels, and I really, really, really love this deck. So that's my decision. Barbara, farewell, you and your beautiful hats, and my friend Arthur Rackham are hanging on to this one. All right. Excellent. Why do I have here we go. These two are stuck together. They're going together. It's Tarot of Mystical Moments with Divine Doors. That's interesting. Divine Doors and Mystical. Well, I really like Divine Doors, but that is exquisite. And it just, this is the, I think this is the deck that really helped me see the tarot in a new way. Yeah, so we're hanging on to that one. You have to look so hard. You have to walk into these cards to count the number of sections in an umbrella, because it's the Four of Cups and it's not just going to give you 4 cups in an imagery. You have to really go decode it. Invest yourself into this deck. So we're hanging on to that one. Divine Doors will sit over there. Our other pile. 2 more pairings in our first round. And then we will look at Serpent Fire with the Shadow Work Oracle. All right. Serpent Fire. Different Doors. A little housekeeping. Let's do that we're hanging on to. Here is Shadow Work with Serpent Fire. Okay. Mary Rose Szynski, Oracle, Shadow Work, and Serpent Fire. It's a hard one. It's a real hard one. This takes such an interesting approach to the tarot, and this takes such an amazing approach to deep dive psychology and self-worth. And I think for the purposes of this collection and this video, this is the one that's staying in the collection, and this one will be joining on this side. Okay. We've got our last pairing for round one, and we're about 16 minutes into it, so that's pretty good. The Joie de Vivre against Spirit of the Animal Oracles. Okay. Joie de Vivre. Spirit of the Animals. I'm taking Pauline Fay. And Spirit of the Animal goes over in that section. And I seem to have this one, Pure Magic Oracle, left. So that's kind of a pair with the Divine Doors. This is a real combination for me. They're actually both by the same author, although the artwork is immensely difficult, so I'm going to pair these two and consider them as one with the Divine Doors, and that's putting in the not for now category. Okay, just to narrow it down. All right. Whoa, whoa! Look at this. So, yeah. Now, we're going to wrap them up again. I'm going to actually put it down, pause for a moment, put everything back together, and we'll do part two, round two, in just a moment. Hey friends, thank you so much for joining me. It's been Jay, and we're doing hashtag Tarot Knockouts. All right. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Thanks. Bye.